Hello everyone, welcome back again to Coffee with Tea. I hope you've been watching the previous episodes. Today is gonna be random because I'm sitting with the Mandem. Yeah, how are you feeling, gentlemen? Welcome to Coffee with Tea.
Thank you, T, for having us today.
Yeah,
We're Gucci and ready.
oh, Gucci and ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So basically, what I do, I don't get people's bio, right?
Alright.
Specifically because I want them to introduce themselves. So what you're gonna do is, if you have social handles, you just tell them your name, your social media handles. There are certain people I know. There are certain people who might want to follow you. So yeah. So you just introduce yourself. Any information that you follow, you can disclose. You can just go ahead. So I'm gonna start with the gentleman over here, and then we come to you.
Okay. Thanks, T. My name is Patrick. My Instagram is Patrick _ the military machine.
Ah, the military mission.
Yeah. So the thing is, growing up, I was always liked to be in the military, but it came like when I was back in high school. I used to do bodybuilding before. Now I'm a different person. So
Yeah, I think there was one time we went out together,
yeah.
and then it was a sort of a, what you call it, pool partition, and I saw some other guys that we went with were saying, from today, I'm gonna follow you and Patrick because you guys go to the gym. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I've done a couple of shows back in Zimbabwe from Novice,
Really?
here in Dubai, but now I'm into something different. I started bodybuilding when I was like 16.
Wow.
Till like when I was 20, 24, that I stopped training. My life hit rock bottom, and I changed my priorities. Now I'm doing something different. I'm on to digital marketing. So I guess my bio is as simple as that. There's nothing more. Just a lot, just trying to have fun, and like I said, the rest is up to God.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah.
Okay.
I say that. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, hi, Tiben. Thank you for having me on the show. Okay, my name is Roland. And on Instagram, I am Roland _King. So yeah.
_King.
Yes.
Alright, so my social media is King _T. No, is it _T? You are
I am Roland
Roland
_King. Yeah.
King.
Yeah.
Because today I realized we're wearing the same. Is it
A kingship there.
Yeah.
Well, like you can never know, right? Real recognizes real.
yeah, you never know.
You can never know, yeah. So yeah, that's my name and that's my handle on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm a mechanical engineer. I studied back in Zim, but I've been staying in China for the past 1 year, 8 months. So right now I'm here with you guys, and it's a pleasure for you guys to have me here with you on the podcast. I really appreciate it.
You have been in China. You studied in China.
No, I studied in Ankara, Turkey.
Okay.
Yeah, I did mechanical engineering for about 3.5 years, and I moved to China. I've been working in China with some construction companies, and then I partially went into some media companies. But now, yeah, I'm here.
So you've been into your different industries. You do media, and you also do engineering.
Well, I can't say I do media. Media was just something like that happened because where I was working, when my contract ended, I was supposed to go back to my country. But then apparently a company approached me, the company that I had done a job before. They had a subsidiary of, of a media company. So they needed someone who's just fluent in English. Yeah, so they approached me and then they gave me, it was more like a 6-month contract. Yeah, it was more like a 6-month contract, but it was a good time because it made me travel like, I don't know, I think I traveled about 4 provinces in China.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was really good. It was a good opportunity, and I learned a lot in media. I had never studied media before, but after that time, I think I had some little bit of knowledge here and there.
I think we can do a collaboration because I'm trying to be a DJ as well.
For sure. I think we can work.
Yeah.
Because music media, art. It's all art, so I think
Yeah.
it kind of works together.
Yeah.
Plus digital marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think those things.
Yeah, they actually work together.
Collaboration.
Work together, yeah. So yeah, that's who I am. So thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good, man. Yeah. So, guys, this is not an interview. We're just sitting as Mandams, so we're just basically talking about life. You know,
All right.
I believe every man he has gone through life. He has gone through certain things up to the level you are right now. So, obviously, it means you have something to say based on your experience, academy-wise, social life, relationships, family, things that you can say that can help someone out there who might be clueless, you know. So, but specifically, I think what we're going to start with is we have met here in Dubai, which is a foreign country. And by the way, we're all from Zimbabwe. Yeah, we are the Sada warriors. That's what they call us. So yeah, so we met here in Dubai to make ends meet.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think how has been, in brief, just tell us how has been life for you in Dubai from since you landed in Dubai. How have you been coping with life and all that?
Well, for starters, I think I'd rather give it to Patrick. I think Patrick has been here the most.
Yeah, I think
He's
it's
been here the
longer
longest.
than us.
Yeah. So I'm sure you can actually give us a proper hint of how it's been for him. Well, I think we can work that way.
Now, I mean, for me, honestly, I'll say Dubai for me is like home because partially I grew up here. I did my standard 5 years, standard 6 university. My parents stay here. I've been here for I guess 15 years.
Whoa.
It's more like home. I last went to Zim 2016.
Okay.
Since then,
So
I haven't been to Zim.
So if we tell you Kabui has changed, will you remember where Kabui is?
I literally have no idea to be honest.
Do you know where Mehanda is?
I'm being frank.
Kuna Fortish Baba.
I know where it is, but I mean it's been a while since I've been back in the Zim, and for me Dubai is home because even if life hits as hard as fuck, I still have a shoulder to cry to. My father is here, my siblings are here, my mom is here, my whole family is here. So for me, I think it's a place that I actually got an opportunity to explore myself in terms of career-wise, finding myself as well. And I mean, it has its ups and downs.
Yeah, like any other place, right?
100%.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say it has affected me in a negative way. It's actually the positive way because I can see myself or picture myself back home at this age. I wouldn't be having what I have currently right now. So I think it actually gave me a stepping stone coming here, gave me an education here, supportive parents, supportive friends and family. And I'm here today because of those people. So I would say Dubai has given me a very good platform and opportunity to explore myself. And in a nutshell, I'll just say it's been a roller coaster, to be honest, ups and downs. You know, in Dubai, you find a very good job, next day you have a bad job, next day it's just a roller coaster,
up and down.
But as long as you find yourself, you find your path, and you believe in yourself, you can make it in Dubai. They always say Dubai is the land of dreams. And for some people,
But
Dubai,
is it actually a lot of dreams?
it is. It's the dreams. I haven't.
You are not yet.
I haven't, but I've seen people. I've seen people. I've seen the lowest part of Dubai. I've seen the highest part of Dubai. I have a lot of friends. I travel a lot, and I mix with a lot of people. I've seen people who, for an example, who sleep in the parks in Dubai.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it is happening in Dubai.
This got stuff like that?
It is happening. I've seen people who are extremely rich in Dubai.
No, I would see people in parks, right, with their bags,
Yeah.
but I would think probably they're just resting and stuff.
It happens. It does happen, but it's all about destiny, man. It is the land of dreams, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is. It is. But it's all about destiny, to be honest. So I mean, we should thank God for everything that we have, everything that you have.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just someone is actually admiring where I'm at right now,
Mm.
but I'm not comfortable where I'm at right
Where
now.
You want to
Yeah.
move, you want to
Yeah.
get because you know the highest of Dubai.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
it is.
bling is in Dubai.
It is. It is. Trust me. There are a lot of guys coming from America coming to Dubai. Me coming from Zim,
Mm.
I would have a dream to go to America, but Americans, they have a dream to come to Dubai.
Wow.
It's a
True. You know what? It's
All right.
funny.
Okay, that's
It's a
it.
fact.
Yeah.
It's
really?
funny.
It's a fact.
Okay.
I've met a couple of Americans here
Yeah.
in Dubai. People from the UK. They'll tell you the UK and the America that you guys visualize when you're back.
It ain't what it is,
It
right?
ain't what it is.
Yeah.
We are running away from America. We are running away from the UK because of their high taxes, their basics.
Yeah.
We have huge loans, academic loans.
It's a lot.
And then when you get to Dubai,
Mhm.
you get a job. You don't have tax.
You're not paying tax or
You're not
anything.
paying tax. Yeah. So all the money that I'm getting is just
It's your money.
direct to
Yeah,
you.
it's your
And
money.
then I'll remove money for the loans, for the credit card and stuff like that.
For sure.
And then I'll be able to pay for a mortgage that I have back home. Why? Because I'm getting all my money without anything. being-
Without having to pay anything, like
Yeah.
your other part of the salary having to be like held by the banks, health systems, mortgages, and everything like
But
that.
it's a system though.
Yeah.
Cheap is expensive though.
Yeah, cheap is especially here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I've
a
learned that
system.
cheap is
though.
expensive.
Yeah, cheap is very expensive. It's a
There are no taxes, but you know what? You pay taxes somehow.
Last week, I actually got to meet one guy from Australia in Silicon Oasis.
Yeah.
He has a binary casino company here in Dubai, and he was saying I moved from Australia to start up a company here in Dubai because of the taxes. But now he's saying there are no taxes, but he drives a car, he has 42,000 traffic fines.
Whoa. Yeah, in Dubai?
Yeah. He doesn't pay tax, right?
Yeah.
But it's 42,000 traffic fines.
Alright.
Isn't that tax though?
It's actually more than tax.
Yeah.
It's more than
It's more than
Exactly.
You're paying
It's more
somehow.
than yeah.
Exactly. You're just gonna pay indirect.
No, I mean even here, if
Indirect.
you look at education,
Yeah.
health, accommodation, these are the three major things that are expensive in this country.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice
That's what I've noticed over time.
It
These
is.
are the three main expensive stuff in
Yeah.
UAE.
Mm.
So you'd find that somehow your tax you pay through this thing.
Mm.
Thank God if you don't get sick that much.
Mhm.
So that means you don't get to go to the hospital and go to the specialist. I've been to so many optical hospitals, clinics. The amount of prices I've been charged for the issue with my eyes.
It's absurd, right?
So somehow you thank God if you don't get sick. Thank God if you don't go to school. But now if you look at the age we're living in now, you want to advance yourself every chance you get.
Of course.
Mm.
So a degree that you have to do over a year or a master's, the amount of money that you can pay for 4 kids back home for the 4 years.
No, because what you're saying is correct, but I mean, it's because of the name of the standard. It's Dubai, bro.
They've set their standards there.
It's Dubai.
Mm.
It's the land of the rich. It's Dubai.
It's land of bling.
Yeah, it's the name. Same like growing up me. Do you know there was a certain point in life when Dubai had no name. There was one name called London some years ago, and everybody would think like London is it's even in Africa we can say this is the little London of blah blah blah. This is the little London because it's the name.
You would hear London.
The
and
name
New York.
will sell itself, and that's what has happened in Dubai.
It's a brand.
It's exactly Dubai is like a company.
Yeah. It's a brand.
It's like a company to come and spend money.
Okay.
Everyone who has money will come. Everybody in the world who has money wants to come to
This is when
Dubai.
we go shake my nyash in the
In a
yachts.
yacht in Dubai. You
Yeah.
get it? Yeah. It's a brand.
Yeah.
I'm not saying UAE, Dubai. There's Ras Al Khaimah, there's Abu Dhabi, but Dubai.
But there's a Dubai.
It's a specific brand.
Dubai, which makes people think Dubai is a country.
Exactly. It's a specific brand. Same.
I actually thought Dubai was a country.
Same growing up, I thought London was a country.
Yeah.
I thought London was a country. Growing up, I thought London was a country. It's the same thing. It's the brand. It's the name.
I even thought Hong Kong was a country.
Yeah.
Okay,
They sell the name.
It's the name.
Anyway, so okay, all right. Anyway, before we forget, let me introduce myself too.
Tell us about your revenue.
Yeah. Well, really, I actually don't have much to say. Well, like I think Patrick has practically said everything about Dubai.
Yeah.
Well, he's been here the longest. It's more like closing to a decade right now, right? Because if you came here 2016, now
No, it's more than a decade.
It's more than, right?
More than 15 years.
Okay, my bad. Like I thought, all right.
It's actually going into the second decade.
Wow, bro. Okay, that's a long time. So, okay, that's good. Well, I arrived in Dubai just about maybe it's 3 months back now. Is it 2 months back? I'm in my something like that. Okay, I'm not a virgin. Okay, to put it out for the record, I am not a virgin.
Of course.
How do you?
I mean, look at your face. Look at his face.
What do you
Look
mean?
at his face.
What do you mean look at my face?
Look at his face.
Wait,
What do you mean?
how do we know?
I am not a
Look at his face,
virgin.
bro.
I am not a virgin.
Look at his face.
Bro, I am not a virgin. Wow. Alright. Okay, so guys, okay, I'll just admit it. I'm too bad. This thing. So yeah, this is actually my 3rd month in Dubai. Yeah. So, like I said earlier on, that I've been working in China, and after China, I went to this Asian country in Thailand. I was in Thailand for about a month. Well, it was more like I was finishing my media contract in Thailand. Yeah. So it was another experience also. But then, I actually chose that maybe after that I should just come over to Dubai. Yeah, because there are some things that I needed to do, and I had never been to Dubai unless when maybe I'm just like transiting, So I only knew that there's DXP, but then Dubai, I didn't know about Dubai. So apparently I'm here, and well, how can I say? Yeah, it is Dubai. Yeah, for sure, it is Dubai.
And it's been fun having you in Dubai.
Yo, bro, you don't even know.
It's been fun having
Yeah,
you.
since I've known him,
It's been good. It's been
vibes. Yeah. I know, it's been vibes after vibes every weekend. It's crazy. But what can I say? Like, it's actually a privilege that I've met you guys, and it's actually been an easy way for me to actually integrate into the society of Dubai, because we didn't have this in China. There's no society where you say you can actually hang out with your fellow countrymen. For me, just to get a haircut, I had to travel about maybe 20 train stations.
Wow.
For me to just get a haircut.
Wow, and how expensive is that?
Well, it is not expensive because like the transport system is really affordable.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you find that you can use maybe 30 United dollar cents.
Wow.
Well, here I'm just putting it for our viewers so that they can just have an idea. Yeah, you can just say maybe 30 cents just for you. Yeah. It's actually very affordable. The public transportation is actually good. Even the taxi industry is not much because they've got like government taxes, and then they've got individual like what can I say?
Like Ubers and stuff?
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, but then the government taxes are really, really, really affordable. You can actually maybe move for about 20 kilometers and you pay maybe less than $7.
Wow.
So it's really good. So
then you came to Dubai, where
bro.
you get a taxi from here to there, and the meter is going. You have to move.
You really don't want to hear this thing. But I think it's not about even Dubai. I think it's literally about every country. Your first experience when you arrive in a new country, that taxi thing is gonna hit you. Because, okay, there's no way you're just gonna arrive in a new country and you already know the system of travel and you already know the lowest and the most expensive. So like, I remember like even when I went to, as I said, like I started in Turkey. When I got to Turkey,
Can I have your private Uber? You give me some cash?
bro, I don't have cash. You're still trying to make it. I'm not even starting. I'm not even trying to make cash. Well, like apparently, I'm not even thinking of staying in Dubai. What did I say? I'm passing by.
You're a traveler.
Yeah.
I just want to say something. I always say this. Dubai is a transit place.
Yeah.
But trust me, when you reach Dubai,
You wanna be there.
You won't leave.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm actually leaving maybe in a month right now because I've already done the process, so I'm leaving.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends. Damn, fam. Like, oh.
He just spilled the beans now.
Thank God you've got
I thought he was my
coffee with
friend.
tea because I thought.
I am my friend, bro. What do you mean you thought you were my friend?
Man,
You guys are my
I
friends.
was planning like for some good time.
You wanna get me high? Well, like, yeah.
Okay, so quick question.
Yeah.
You've been in Dubai for the
It's,
3 months.
yeah, it's my third month right now.
This is your third month, and you're probably gonna have another month, so that's gonna be 4 months.
I'm leaving July, early July.
Early July.
Yeah. Okay, to be
So
specific,
it's
I'm
just
leaving
gonna be
on the
3
second.
months.
Yeah.
Okay. For all this time that you've been in Dubai, have you been in a situationship? Have you dated someone? Have you been in? Have you gone on a date? Have you? I mean, obviously, there is no chance that you've only experienced the groove
And the lights only.
Only.
Oh,
He said he's not a virgin. He said he's
Oh,
not a virgin.
yeah,
he said he's not a virgin. Exactly. Yeah.
He said he's not a virgin, right?
We'll get to Patrick because Patrick obviously.
Okay, the legend himself, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 years. But
Okay.
for now,
It's
let's
me.
start with you. For the 3 months, it's
Yeah.
been okay. Let's say it's been 2 months now. 2 and maybe 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 months, 1 week.
Oh yeah. Oh well, like yeah. What can I say? Well, you know, guys, one thing leads to another, and another leads to another. But I can't literally say that I've been to a date. I'll be lying. I haven't been to any dates. I think I can say that I've went out a couple of times.
Yeah.
I've been to the clubs. I've been going out to Blue Oasis. Well, like
House of Fairness.
yeah, that thing. I've been going to the clubs. Like before I knew about House of Viennas, I've been actually spending time at the clubs. Yeah, we would go every weekend because there's this young brother of mine that I'm staying with here.
Yeah.
His name is Blessing.
Yeah.
So
I'm meant to do something with Blessing.
oh yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna be on the next podcast because yeah, I think he's working. So on your next he's gonna be available.
Cool.
Yeah. So I cannot say that I've been in a situationship, but I've been in a situation whereby I've been attracted to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, attracted to someone and then maybe
Can I ask the
try.
nationality?
What?
Can I ask the nationality? Or the continentality?
Okay, bro. I think I really cannot say it's a problem or I have a problem. I've been, like I mentioned, I started in Turkey for close to 4 years.
Yeah.
I've never dated any other race than our African sisters.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, is it because
I'm not-
you prefer our African sisters or?
Okay. All right. One thing I think I can say, Patrick, is like it's easy for me to relate to our African sisters, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that like I don't like the other race.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the kind of person who's
You
like
prefer them?
no.
Our.
I do prefer them, and I don't mind dating the other race, but I feel like I don't want to expose something that I know is not gonna work in the long term.
Yeah.
All right, don't get me wrong.
You'd rather not waste someone's time rather than
Perfect.
just trying something
Yeah.
just for the sake of
Okay.
trying.
For example, like when I was studying with a girl from Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
All right, we were really close. We were really close, like to the extent that people actually thought that me and her were dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that even okay. I know someone who's in the same situation that they say this is my friend, but they are not friends. You know, like the girl will say like this is my friend, and the guy will be like, yeah, we are friends. They can even like be in the same room for some time and everything. But I felt like if me and her we take it to the other level, it now means that I have to commit that after school. I now have to make sure that you see that I get a job in Europe, or maybe I even stay in
Or
Turkey
just to maintain
the kind of relationship. And the other thing, like the tradition from Kazakhstan, countries like Azerbaijan.
The greatest part of them is Muslim.
Yeah. It is Muslim,
Are they
but
close to Russia?
they are close to Russia.
yeah.
Especially Azerbaijan.
I
and
worked with
Kazakhstan.
someone from Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
She spoke Russian.
Russian. They actually, Russian is their what do you call it, mother language.
Oh,
Yeah. So
They were part of the Soviet Union, right?
I'm not really sure about
I have
that.
no idea.
Yeah, I'm really sure. Yeah, but I know that countries like Bulgaria, they were under that. Bulgaria and those other ones like Ukraine, they were under the Soviet. So one thing that has made me not to take things to that extent was like I didn't want it to be a problem for me tomorrow, because I knew that the moment we say we graduated, I'm heading back to Zimbabwe land. And then from Zimbabwe land, I have to make a plan. You get it? Of course, I had offers. Well, in Turkey, I had offers like for work, but it wasn't something that I actually wanted to pursue because one religion, I'm a Christian, and I was living in a Muslim country. It's not really entirely Muslim, but it is majority is Muslims. So I didn't feel comfortable there. For me to say like maybe I stay there and maybe I fall in love, start a relationship or maybe start a family, because I would want my kids to follow my roots. You understand? Because I didn't want to pursue that challenge because I knew how it ended and it was just going to break me and break her at the same time. So the reason why I can say that I've dated only my African sisters is because I knew that even if you come from East Africa, West Africa, North
I
Africa,
actually had a question that African sisters just give us a nutshell: East, West, South, North. You know what I mean?
Because you know what my question, my next question was. It was gonna be So apart from Zim.
Exactly.
I don't want you to disclose names of the girls, but I would want you to tell me, okay, I've dated Kenya, Ugandan, this.
That's crazy, right? Okay, that's crazy.
Just nationality.
They will look it up, right? Yeah, for sure.
But,
For sure. And Patrick is the one who's actually pushing for this.
Of course, man. Because in 3 months.
No, don't worry, it's okay. It's coming to him as well.
See, I'm gonna be bombarded with questions. Okay, well, like I think Patrick, your question is like you want to know how maybe it is like maybe to date an Eastern African girl or Western African girl. Well, apparently when I was in Turkey, I didn't date. I was actually dating a South African girl. Actually, I dated her on the end of the second year of my stay there, because we met at the airport on our. We were actually going back to school, and actually she was staying in Cyprus. So you know that Turkey and Cyprus, we practically share. It's more like Zimbabwe and Botswana, if you get what I'm saying. It's more like Bulawayo in Botswana. You know, you can literally just like it's a 30-minute drive from Bulawayo to Botswana. So it's the same thing with Turkey and and Cyprus. Yes. So she was studying in Cyprus, but then like there was that thing that our schools would actually like maybe meet here and there. She wasn't in the same program that I was doing. She was doing medical and I was into engineering. So we met.
How pretty was this South Africa?
Damn, bro, fam, you don't wanna.
I know South Africa.
Man, it's.
I know South Africa.
It's South Africa,
bro.
I know South Africa. Like, you know what some guys say? They were like, South Africa, you doing a future.
Yeah. Well, like I feel like.
For my Zimbabwean people, can you translate that to my fellow Africans?
Well, Tim, I feel like Patrick, South Africa and Zimbabwe is practically one thing. In some way, the ladies.
No, I don't believe that.
Okay, hear me well.
I don't.
Hear me well.
Okay.
The ladies from Bulawayo, 90% of them, they're like South African descendants.
Okay, in terms of structure, beauty.
No, like their culture, heritage, and descent. Like I'm telling you, like ancestral things.
If you ask me,
Bruh.
any day, what makes Bulawayo girls
pretty?
I mean, no, not pretty.
What
makes Bulawayo girls look like South Africans, or what makes Bulawayo girls similar to South Africans? For me, there's only one thing. beauty,
Yeah.
body definition.
You said one. So mention one.
Okay, one.
Mm.
Okay, let me put beauty aside.
Mm.
Body definition.
All right, can I have a question?
I don't believe that.
Can I have a question?
Yeah.
Can I have a question? The body structure,
Yeah.
Bulawayo and South Africa.
Mm.
And then we go to
Zulus, be specific.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
and then we take a shorty from Bulawayo. We take a shorty from Wange,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And then they are all Zimbabweans, right?
Mm.
But the descendant, this one is from the other part.
Mm-hmm.
So is there a very big difference between the Shona ones and
Yeah.
the really
Yeah.
ones,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
extending to the South African ones?
There is.
Because me personally, I think the Ndebele ones, of course, yes, I give them credit,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not as like South Africans.
Okay, well, like I hear what you're saying. Well, my point was, he asked me if the girl was pretty, right, from South Africa,
Yeah.
and then I elaborated in a way that, like, okay, she was pretty. Okay, like, okay, I didn't even have words to describe, right? She was pretty, but then let me tell you, in South Africa, well, what is going on? It's like, South Africa and Bulawayo is literally the same thing. So what's happening now? It might not be an issue of descendants. There's now an issue that men we go to South Africa and we father kids from South African women.
Mm.
And they go back and stay in Zimbabwe. We build a life in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
You get it. So there's a breed of descendants, and then there's a breed of what can you call international mix. That I go to South Africa, I marry a South African woman.
Can I?
But generally,
Mhm.
before
Yeah, sure.
Patrick goes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
generally, Bulawayo, I mean Matebele,
Matabele South specific, yeah, specific, yeah.
was Lobengula, who
Yeah.
moved from South Africa.
Yeah, in Shaga.
Yeah, and then to was it who moved from?
Actually, the whole, it was the Zulu kingdom, right?
Yeah,
And the Zulu kingdom, yeah, they partially like split because
Yeah.
Lobengula took his Ndebele people and so on and so on.
and then
yeah.
he mixed with because according to history,
Mhm.
Lobengula's people were looking for this pretty,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they created this.
Kind of
So now
breed,
it's Zim,
yeah.
Matebele and Bulawayo.
That's the thing.
You know,
That's the
but-
lineage.
But the whole country of Zim,
Mm-hmm.
do you know it's a mix?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Zim
is.
was not this.
Yeah,
Same
Zim
like
was
me.
not there.
Same
Yeah.
like me. My father is Zambian. My mom is Zimbabwean, but I'm Zimbabwean, right?
My father is Mozambican.
Exactly. Zimbabwe, it's a mix of people. If we say the people like us, like me, I have my Zimbabwean ID.
Mhm.
Village of origin is Black.
Really?
Yeah, I swear.
So how did you?
I had to brag.
Non-existent guy.
I had to brag. My father is from Zambia.
Because I remember that was one of the first questions they would ask you.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Where are you from? Yeah,
Who is your sabu?
I had. Sorry, I'm on camera, but I had to brag. Yeah, to so that I can write my standard 4. Because
Yeah, because they don't allow that.
my father is, even if you see my surname, I gave my same after you.
Exactly.
It's not a Zimbabwean surname, right?
Yeah.
I'm originally from Zambia. My father is from Zambia, but I was born and I grew up in Zimbabwe, and we are a lot like us.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe is a mix of Mozambique, Malawi, Zambia.
Zambia,
If
yeah.
you remove
Mhm.
those people, true Zimbabweans are very, very
Few.
less.
No, actually, there is no.
Zimbabwe is a
I
mix
don't
of,
think there is a
of a
true
lot of
Zimbabwe.
people. Of a lot of people.
Most of the people in Zimbabwe were nomads, people who migrated. to
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah,
actually
they
people came from Congo to
Yeah,
Zimbabwe?
Congo, Tanzania, all those
Congo
countries.
to
Yeah.
actually come
Yeah.
down to Zimbabwe.
Mm.
It's in the books of history. It's like it's a mixed country.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
I'm proud of Zimbabwe, of course.
Yeah,
But
I am proud too.
we-
Yeah.
we-
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
I'm proud to be.
We're like
I'm proud to be Zimbabwean by birth.
What do you mean?
Let's not.
I'm Zimbabwean by birth. My roots lies in
We are not going to go there.
It's the same thing with me, right?
Yeah,
It's
so
the same
I
thing.
will not deny that my roots lies in Mozambique,
Yeah.
but I'm Zimbabwean by birth.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the only part that makes you proud about being Zimbabwean.
No, I'm proud of
No,
Zimbabwe.
I love Zimbabwean culture. I love everything about Zim because I grew up there. So if you ask me in Africa, what is the country that is on your heart? It's Zimbabwe.
Yeah, for sure. There's no place like home, right?
Everything I've known is Zimbabwe.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I understand what you're saying. So like, let me just
Can I ask something?
Mhm.
You guys are wearing two hats. Is this a Zimbabwean thing?
So this is
It's him, bro.
it's for kings.
It's
You know, in Zimbabwe, one of the things that we
I didn't even recognize that we were actually wearing the same cap until someone told me about it. When we actually entered, like, why are you guys wearing the same caps?
so in Zimbabwe, one of the things that we now it's kind of on the low, but you know, monarchs in Zimbabwe are still there.
Of course.
Of course.
People actually in Zim, people still go to their kings and they have their issues solved by kings,
Of course,
by
bro.
mambos.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's in Zimbabwe, you know.
Heritagically, like it is there in I cannot say in each African country. I've noticed it even in Asia. You know, like there are countries like what can you say, Philippines, countries like Vietnam, countries like what do you say? What's this country? Bangladesh. Is Bangladesh?
Bangladesh.
Yeah. They are. Those countries are still being ruled by monarchs. So
Even here.
yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Well, it's a perfect example. The Sheikh. Well, yeah. So actually, we can say the Middle East, right? Practically, it's ruled by
Middle East,
monarchs.
yes, practically.
Yes. So I believe, like even in Europe, there are countries like that. I believe, like Netherlands is a king. England, there's a king. There's this king also from even here. There's Morocco. There's a king in Morocco. That lighty, the young guy. So it's not only about Zimbabwe, but it's like that. So heritagically, like what he's saying is like we still have those roots that they are people of what can I say? People who actually dictate how things are being run in the country, how things are being run in the province and stuff like that. So yeah, well, like it's a joke, but it's a nice joke. Well, it's a cat joke, but it's a nice joke. Yeah, well, it's good. He means to say that he's a king. I don't know about that.
Well, you guys,
I don't know.
You don't have the same king on the same Instagram.
Do you have king on Instagram?
You have king on Instagram,
Yeah,
right?
it's kings.
You have king on Instagram, right?
Because we're kings, bro.
So you guys are in the monarchy.
No, I'm not in the monarchy. Like